everyone, and welcome to the BrendanLearns channel. And today we're going to be discovering what will happen if you do not let passengers out of the plane in a water landing. What will happen? Will everyone die, or will only a section of the plane die? Or will anyone die at all? But that's what we're going to find out today. So while I'm here, please. I've upgraded that to level 5, I forgot about that. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment what you like and subscribe. Turn on the make sure notification bells are on so you receive updates next time I publish. So, also I need you to comment on what I should put a video on next on Cabin Crew. I've even made a new airline, a new livery for filming purposes. I've finally got the A380, it took a while. So the aircraft have got first class, first class again, business, and then we're going straight to economy, and downstairs all economy. So we will the aircraft. We're hoping to depart this quickly. So let's get the galley complete. It's strange how I'm really looking forward to this. Since in the new update they had they've reprogrammed this, so it's much different. I have done a few on that. I've never filmed it. When I have posted a previous water landing on the BrendanLearns channel previously. So if we begin boarding for everyone, apart from economy, who will board in a minute. I've got the best economy seats. I've got second best business seats, and I've got the second in line for the first class seats, so not the best. Well, hey, we're hoping that will hopefully change. Well, since I don't need to buy any more aircraft, it should work shortly. So the quicker we depart, the quicker we get up in the air. Okay, we're now able to allow economy to board the plane. It took a while for me to discover what it was, but still we got there eventually. So we're not far from takeoff. And remember about our water landing, which none of the cabin crew know about, nor the passengers. I'm gonna skip the emergency procedures because why not? Because why? Sorry about that delay. I've just had to turn off my microphone every time someone enters the room because I can't close it, kind of thing. So, anyway, if we continue from where we were, we should hopefully we will discover, because I immediately know from previous water landings, I'll go there in a second. You immediately know that I believe it's this section here, the rear economy one on the bottom deck, which will sink first. Just because the back of the plane, you can't see it, but you can't see my fingers pointing at it, so I'm going to use the cursor instead. This bit here hits the ground first, so it makes sense for the game to do that. Also, I have discovered that in Cabin Crew, the plane will only Cabin Crew will only leave the plane when one of the doors have been opened. So if I don't open any of the doors for a few minutes, we should have a good emergency. Anyway, it's time for me I'm going to turn on my sound now, so I can hear an announcement come through. And then let's hope for this to be able to answer the question. Whew. Come on, I need to shut these doors. We're almost boarded completely. Quite a few coming to answer the upper deck. We're already 5 minutes into the video, and we still haven't got boarded the aircraft completely. Oh, we're done. That's perfect timing. Not perfect, but still. We've got some timing in that. So. Yeah. Let's get these doors shut. And then let's skip the taxi because I want to get this video done as quickly as possible.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome aboard the flight. We're expecting a smooth ride today, so the seatbelt sign should remain off for most of the flight. Thanks for flying with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say skip taxi, and then in a minute it'll give us the option to take off when we're all complete. So I'll immediately know if we're complete or not. Which is good. How are we doing in the cockpit? Yeah, you're not going to leave today. You're going to die. So. Yeah. Let's get this plane airborne. I do like this here. I was here smashing the keys. That's better, thank you. And Portsmouth Airlines. How are we doing? Check the final passengers. So. Oh, come on. I go downstairs to my seat. That. Anyway, so let's get this plane airborne. As I said many times before.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Of course, another aircraft has to be used in the runway. Let's see if we can see the plane. Yeah, it's still in the air. It's still barely in the air. So we should, when boarding is when serving is half complete, that is when we will begin the landing. If you do get jump scared easily, I recommend you do. I will give a warning a few minutes beforehand. Say, don't recommend if you get jump scared easily to be here at this time, since it can be a bit of a shock at times.
This is your captain from the flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendants should start their in-flight service shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Actually do something. Be useful once. I'm hoping now that it's half term, I will be uploading way more frequently than I usually do, since we're wanting to, by the end of this year, wanting to have more than 80 videos uploaded onto BrendanLearns. But that will not happen if we don't get enough views, get enough subscribers. So please do subscribe and like the video and turn on notifications so you can get more videos like this one here and this one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer from the flight deck. We've been told by air traffic control to expect some moderate turbulence up ahead. We'll try our best to give you a smooth ride, but expect some bumps over the next couple of minutes.
The whole right engines, all the right engines, will explode. There is a issue with that, I'll say. There's nothing there showing what's making it exploding. Like, at all. Also, in the comment section, I want you people to answer this question. Okay? What is the point of putting the two engines on the back of the plane? So here and there. Because if one engine explodes, what happens to the other engine? They're so close together. Then what will happen? This is something that we will be explaining in a future video, but I want you to put your predictions down in the comment section immediately. Okay then, so. Please, if you do enjoy my videos, please do share this to a friend and use hashtag BrendanLearns without capitals. Sorry, with capitals for Brendan and Learns, with capitals, no space in between that. So yeah, let's get this. Plane crashed. We are now for the jump scare warning. I am going to implement that now since it is going to be happening in around a few seconds, in a minute. I'm looking away, I don't like it. So, yeah. We are pleased to have 4 years of the YouTube channel since I started on the 16th of 2021 in the midst of COVID, because it was quite boring here, and I am wanting to begin a new YouTube channel with aviation facts in it. So BrendanLearns-aviation LB. I will post another video I'll post a video explaining that. But of course you'll be able to access all of the videos on the normal BrendanLearns channel. Oh, here we are! Oh, we're off. That fine today. Whoa. Okay then.
This is your captain speaking. We are going to make a water landing. Flight attendants, make sure all passengers are wearing a life vest.
I do not know how happy I am. Right, minute. Please wait one. They might of what happened. So now if I just do nothing really, I'm going to walk around the plane to see
This is your
what it
captain
looks
speaking.
like.
Evacuate the cabin. The plane is starting to sink. Flight attendants, make sure all passengers get on a life raft before you leave the aircraft.
Oh wow, it's much higher up than what I was expecting. Now if we do this for a few minutes, see, because the passengers I believe will drown. I've never done this before, so I believe they drown. The life jackets, well, if you remove the children in what I'm about to say, the life jackets are look quite realistic-ish. So now, what I am going to do, no, don't do that, Brendan, come on. It doesn't look like anything's happening. Everyone here is going to be safe. So in the... Wow. That's cool. Right, so I think I know what happens now. Nothing happens. So if I can find the right doors, we will evacuate the plane now, so it will sink. But I'm only going to open one door. Oh, look, I can see people's feet. Hello, feet. Open all the retractable doors so every passenger can get in. Okay then. Is it literally just the one that's open? No. Multiple are open. Oh, that sucks. But I'm not going to tell any passengers to evacuate. I want people to die. Die a pretty awful death, I may say. We do, like in a water landing, they don't. This is true in real life. In actual, wait, what? Why is it so bright down here and up here it's still in the water blue? So hopefully in a minute. Never noticed. Well, I've literally just changed the business class seats, so it doesn't make sense that I haven't noticed how big there are a split in the TV. Now let's check up on the rear. Still nothing really. If I evacuate all but one passenger, so that's going to be the passenger that we don't tell to evacuate. We're going to see. Will the cabin crew do that? I believe so. Actually in cabin crew they do need to add, I think it is, you need to add, oh, yes, so that the crew do have different life jackets, because in real life they have crew life jackets. Oh, that's not full. They're not full there. Because this one's not full. There must be more people inside the plane, what we were thinking. One of these are going to have to stay for the other passenger. Which one will that be? Okay then, so yeah, I think I've discovered the answer. You just turn off the lights there, just like they all do in the plane crash. So yeah, I think I've answered the question of what will happen. What happens in the event if you do not open any of the doors in Cabin Simulator? The answer is, well, nothing really. You might have to wait a bit longer for it to happen, but thank you for watching this YouTube, for watching the BrendanLearns channel today. As every view counts towards 10,000 views. Please do subscribe so we can reach the goal of 50, followed by 100, followed by 250 followed by followed by 1,000 subscribers. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, what was it that I told you to comment earlier? What will happen in that thing? Yeah, so thank you for watching the BrendanLearns channel. Do turn on notifications so you get updated when this happens. All videos are made by me and only me. So it does help a lot having just one like, just having one more subscriber. Everything counts, everything helps support the growth of this channel. Thank you for watching.